All right, y'all, that time of the year. If you're in the NBA 2K, I want to get you the sigs, the jump shots, everything you need to go out there and have an advantage on your competition. Go over to NBA2KLabs.com right now. Use my code BASHWORLD, and I'm going to save your money, and you're going to have this top secret stuff. I'm telling you, you're going to have the sauce, all right? I got you. Lock in. Yes, sir, man. Hey, if you see me in a park this year, anywhere you see me, man, say it one time for your boy after you say Bash Cash Splash. All right, look, welcome back to my channel. I go by the name of Bash World. Hey, man, you know, listen, 2K26 is a couple days away, man. I got early access. Thank you to 2K, man. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, man. A lot of people been reaching out to me, been showing me love. I appreciate that, man. That means the world to me, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you're different, it get lonely, man. You know what I mean? I'm a little different from, I know that. My vibe, my aura is a little different. So I appreciate y'all that rock with me, man. You know what I mean? Straight up, man. Hey, all right, so look, I'm excited. I know you're excited. I've been dropping bills. I just been dropping everything I had. Some of it was I made quick. Some of it I was able to sit there. We only had a couple hours on the game. So I wasn't able to like sit there and master things and really master. Nah, that's not how it works. So I was shooting on the go. I was going like a music video, you know what I mean? So some of the builds was the builds that I made from 2K25, and I just made them. And then the other builds I started from scratch. But what I did notice is how similar the builder is to 2K25. Now there are certain things a little different, you know what I mean? Especially with the playmaking. I think it's a ball handle and the speed with ball. It might be the passing. I think it's the ball handle and the speed with ball. You know, they kind of moved together this year or whatever the case may be. There's a few things that you got to look out for, but I ain't gonna lie. You can literally go to 2K25 right now and kind of make a build that you think will work for 2K26, and you probably will get close, not all the way, but close. You know what I mean? When I first went in, the attributes that I had from 25 over to 26, I thought they were limiting me when I went back. But I was able to make the same type of build, so just different names and stuff like that. But that, take it with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? That's something right there you can take. All right, so look, I was trying to make a power forward, right? The position, the height is 6'11", the weight is 210, and the wingspan is 7 foot. I was trying to make a papa, y'all. You know what I mean? I was trying to make a Papa Doc. You know what I mean? Somebody that could pop L2 cheese. I know you guys in. Yo, man, oh man, you know what I mean? There's people out there making bills based off the L2 cheese. No, listen, don't not cap to me. All right, so look, we up in this thing. You know, we trying to get this popper going, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be, we gotta put the shooting up. I know what you know what I mean, what I came in here with the vibes for. You feel me? I ain't gonna cap the y'all, man. We can't do everything with the builder, but one thing we are gonna make sure is that we able to shoot with this build. Okay, we ain't gonna be able. If this build can't do anything else, it's gonna be able to shoot. We're gonna try to get to play a little defense. There ain't gonna be no potato out there. You feel me? But like I said, man, you know I ain't have a lot of time to really go too crazy, really master things, but we getting the hang of it. You know, I'm giving y'all the real. So we put the close shot to 84, driving layup to an 89, driving dunk to a 70, standing dunk is gonna stay 57. What I like about this builder though, bro, and I keep telling y'all, yo, it's the simplicity of the build. Like, it didn't take me long to figure it out. It did take me a couple builds where I was like, hold up, what am I doing here? What am I doing there? Whoopty whoopty whoop. But after I figured it out, y'all, oh my God, man. Now I figured it out probably in the last couple 2-3 hours, but I was like, yo, okay. Like for instance, if I want to build by badge, I go over to build by badge. I pick the badge that I want to be on, whether it's gold, a Hoff, or legend, and then I lock it, and that's how I start off. Boom. So now I can make certain badges, certain builds with certain badges. So it kind of limits your time in here. Now look, let's get to the shooting because I know I could. Look, you see I'm putting that shooting, that mid-range 88, that three-pointer 85. We got to put free throw on your build. Yo, bro. We in 2026. NBA 2, well, we in 2025, but NBA 2K26. Bro, do not come out here with no free throw, bro. It's like, no. Only way that is acceptable now if you made a bill that's strictly for the park. But that means if your man's in them is going to the rec, you be like, I got to fall back. I ain't got the free throw on my bill. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to tell you what to do. I'm just giving you some advice. And that's annoying when, you know what I mean, you go on the wreck in a person or a proving ground or, you know what I mean, you're like, yo, bro, you ain't got no free throw, bro. I put a little passing on this build, but I didn't put a lot of passing on this build because you got to be careful with the attributes. Now, that's this same build, I took over to 2K25 and I was able to make it. Well, I'm noticing a similarity with the builds. A few things that's different, but certain things move with certain things now, like interior defense. Did that move with strength last year? I'm not too sure. And you see, as I moved the vertical with the block, it started moving too. One of the things I noticed with the ball handle and the speed with ball, that kind of moves the same. So for all of my guards out there, I noticed that right away. I was like, oh, okay. Look, interior defense is moving with steal and block. I don't remember it doing that. Listen, I'm on 4 hours of sleep. I could be tweaking right now, but I don't remember it doing that, man. I'm not, you know what I mean? No capital rap. You know what I mean? If it does, let me know in the comments, bro. You know what I mean? But I don't remember it doing that. See, block, we putting the block up. We had 95, though, but I like how this build is shaping out, except for the defensive rebounding. Let's get that up a little bit more. Now, this build is not going to be out there rebounding. It got, actually, it can't, listen, rebound chaser, box out beast. If you really want to use your max plus ones, you could waste in there. Max plus one, max plus two, but I ain't going to lie. I wouldn't do that, bro. I'm going to keep it a buck. All right, look, I'm going to tell you what this build get, because I really do like this build. Set shot specialist on goal, float game on goal, aerial wizard on goal, post phenom on goal, physical finisher on silver, dead out and limitless range on silver. Man, you got yourself a really decent popper, man. You know what I mean? I think the strength is obviously the shooting in this build. It could finish too, though, because it got driving dunk at 87. You know what I mean? So that's kind of tough too. The driving layup high. The blue and the green is where it's at. The playmaking is there too, so you can definitely pass the ball. You know what I mean? You got break starter silver. You got some of the things you need. I think the weak point in this build will probably be like rebounding. Probably, maybe, you know what I mean? Rebounding. I think the defense is a little bit lackluster, but you can always use your max plus ones and your max plus twos to really evolve that. Or, you know what I mean? What would you do? You know what I mean? That's the question. What would you do with the build? You know what I mean? So look, let me, let's see what we made. Okay, hold up. What we got? Oh, your archetype is a two-way, three-level shot creator. Yo, that's crazy, though. Hold up. A two-way, three-level shot creator at 6'11" is insane. Not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Look, we got shades of Dolph Skyers. I don't know how to say that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We got Jason Tatum. You know what I mean? Mr. Tater Tots. NBA champion, you know what I mean? Aaron Gordon, NBA champion, you know what I mean? Go-to badges, the set shot specials on goal, float game, and aerial wizard on goal. Top attributes, driving layup, three-point shot, mid-range. Your strength on this is dangerous pick and popper option. Holy moly guacamole. Reliable elbow jumper. Come on, you know what's up. Punishes defenders at the rim. Excellent at rolling layups, okay? Excellent at rolling layups. Weakness, lack explosive under the basket. So you're not really, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You ain't really that fire under the basket. But other than that, man, you're lit. All right, so listen, man, y'all let me know if y'all rocking with this build. What would y'all change in the build, man? Let's keep the dialogue going, the conversation flowing. Listen, I got a song that's out right now. We trying to get it in the game. It's called Yeah, You Got It. So, man, I appreciate it. Y'all show me some love and, you know what I mean? Tapping with this record. Let me know what y'all thinking, man. Hey, don't be shy, man. You know what I mean? We doing this together, man. I can't wait to get my hands on the game so I can really super lock in. You know what I mean? All right. It's your boy Bash. I'm out of here, man. Peace. The camera's flash. You see the drip. I'm signing autographs. I'm taking pics. I'm in my bag. I got some tricks. I do a jab, and then I switch. I tell them don't talk about it, be about it. Cause you ain't on my level, man, I doubt it. If I don't get this bucket, I'ma crash out. As soon as he see my numbers, he just passed out. And said, yeah, 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 you got it, yeah, 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 you got it, yeah, 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 you got it, yeah, 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 you got it. I was made for the game, let me tell you how I'm stepping. Got the sauce like Curry, I be shooting like I'm stepping. I just hit the buzzer for the game, look how I'm flexing. Triple, double, trouble, baby, look at how I'm shuffling. I go Rain Man on them like I'm Sean.